Always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Good afternoon, West Michigan. This is what Storm Track Live is looking like right now. Fairly light snow coming down. A lot of it having trouble at least sticking on area roadways. A little bit of a light dusting starting to accumulate on the grass or grassy surfaces. Do want to show you a bit of a wider view because it tells the story much better. We have a pretty beast of a system sliding through portions of the Midwest. It's actually bringing blizzard warnings, winter storm warnings off to our north where that heaviest snow is. For us, though, today, we'll really just continue to track light to moderate snow. It will gain a little bit of momentum this afternoon and evening. We're expecting some heavier bands of snow to slide in, which is why we have a winter weather advisory for most of West Michigan that'll actually continue through 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Oceana County is in that winter storm warning, as well as counties along the lakeshore stretching to the north, and that orange color, a blizzard warning off to our north as well as our northwest. Now, our futurecast shows around 3 or 4 o'clock is when we're expecting this to gain, again, a little bit of momentum. I'm not expecting it to be really awful travel conditions, but given that we haven't seen snow in a little bit of time, we have to relearn that ability a bit. So keep that in mind for your evening commute. Does become a little bit lighter overnight. We're expecting this to start falling apart as we head into Tuesday afternoon, and by Tuesday evening, I do think the lake effect will come to an end. It's not the only snow that we have in the forecast. We'll talk about Wednesday here momentarily. We'll focus about really how much snow we're going to see. Lakeshore, I do think we could see pockets of 3 to 5 inches, but the vast majority of us should get away with about 2 to 4 inches with this system, unless of course you're in Oceana County. There could be pockets upwards of about 5 to 10 inches, even more snow stretching to the north. Keep in mind, portions of the Upper Peninsula could see upwards of 3 feet of snow. So we're dodging the worst of this, but it is still concerning that we're seeing more precipitation. After the amount of rain that we saw yesterday and snow out there today, we now do have some flood warnings starting to pop up. This one for Kent County. Keep in mind, this will last for several days. It's just something we'll continue to monitor. That river level, of course, increased a little bit, mainly because of that rain yesterday. In addition to the snow out there, it is quite windy. Wind advisory in effect for most of us. Wind gusts have been hovering between about 35 and 45 miles per hour, but we could see a few 50-mile-per-hour gusts as they remain sustained in the double digits through likely tomorrow. We'll still probably see 10 to 15-mile-per-hour winds as we head throughout the day on Tuesday. That, again, favors that lake effect continuing. I do want to highlight Wednesday. I mentioned that's not the only snow that we're seeing in the forecast. We get clipped by another system. That low pressure expected to be well off to our north. We're not expecting a whole lot of additional snow to come from this, perhaps a very light dusting. Most models indicating maybe a trace to an inch at the absolute most. Drier air does surge in behind that Wednesday system, and finally we start to see signs of spring trying to make a return. We'll actually warm to the 50s both Friday and Saturday with a chance at some sunshine in the mix. Sunday will likely track towards rain, but I do think the morning could have a bit of a wintry mix trying to develop, especially to our north. 40s seem to be the theme, by the way, as we move towards the end of March, which is closer to average, but still a little bit on the colder side. All signs do point that we could start to see warmer temperatures make an official return those last few days of March, as well as into early April.